Welcome back to Main Ingredient. Jay just served us with mojito, and I'm almost done with mine, Jay. So
Okay. Well,
we
we
need
have a
to
whole picture, so
get this
there's
cracking,
plenty
huh?
more. Okay, so let's get started
Okay.
with the cooking. First of all, I think I'm going to start off with the salmon.
Okay.
It's Atlantic salmon, as I mentioned before, and I said it's going to be like an Asian flavor to it. So what I'm going to do, I have my fresh cilantro that was chopped earlier. I get some soy sauce. We put about, I would say, uh, about 4 soup spoons of soy sauce. I get some salt. Again, I'm using sea salt, my favorite. Some black pepper.
How do you know how much salt and pepper to use?
Well, once I love a lot of pepper. I like my food to be seasoned really well, so
Right.
I'm kind of aggressive when it comes to seasoning. I have some regular vegetable oil, Asian cooking. They don't really use olive oil, so I have some vegetable oil for this.
All
You can
right.
use also like canola oil or corn oil.
Is there a reason why they don't particularly use?
Well, they don't have olives over there.
Okay.
It doesn't exist. But
Okay.
anyway, I have a squeeze. I'm going to squeeze half of a lime in it. That's going to give acidity, help the marinade. I'm going to throw my lime right in there as well. So you want a little bit of flavor. Mix it all together. Take my fillet. I cut it in two actually, so I can. I'll be able to show you how I'm going to wrap it into foil later on.
All right.
This is how it's going to be steamed and not grilled. If I was going to put this right on the grill, it would just stick to the grill. It would be a nightmare.
All right.
And the way I'm going to show you later on, I'm going to wrap it into foil. So it's going to be nice and moist the way it cooks.
Will you put holes in the foil or just
No,
wrap?
no.
Okay.
You don't want any juices to come out of it. Okay. And as I said, you put those two fillets together. Make sure you have the marinade right on top. And this, as I said, you can put it in the fridge for another 2 hours for it to marinate. Okay.
You need the foil?
Not right now. I'm
Just gonna let
I'm gonna show you later.
You're gonna move on to the. Okay. Do you mind if I set this right back here?
Oh. Then the second marinade I'm making is for the New York strip. That's gonna be a kebab. Also for the kebab, what I had, that's very important. You want to take your skewers and actually soak them into water for about 6 hours. Otherwise, they would just burn.
Oh, okay.
Because we're going to put that kebab together with the fresh red onions, fresh peppers, and cherry tomatoes. You're going to help me with that, I think.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay, but let's start off with the marinade. I have Worcestershire sauce to start off with. I'm going to put about 4 soup spoons of that. I get some fresh garlic that I just chopped earlier. I got some fresh rosemary from the garden. Fresh basil, dry basil, I'm sorry. Dry oregano. And then in this case, my favorite, I use olive oil.
I've never made kebabs, so I'm excited about this.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun actually. You can have the kids, do them for you. Always season your food. Sea salt again. Fresh ground pepper. And I have some balsamic vinegar. About a teaspoon of balsamic vinegar.
Now, who said that this particular marinade is like?
It's actually my own.
Is that your own?
invention.
Okay.
Yeah, I always have guests over at my house. I cook for people all day, and it's just a simple marinade to make. And again, you have the fresh rosemary that's gonna bring so much flavor to it.
Right.
I'm gonna take my New York strip that I showed you earlier. I diced it up, about half an inch per cube. I put it right in there. Mix it all together. And again, this can go in the fridge for 2 or 3 hours.
Okay.
Make sure everything, all the meat gets all the juice, the garlic, salt and pepper, the balsamic. Okay, so that's the second marinade we made.
All right.
And then the last marinade is for the chicken. The lemon marinated chicken. I have a whole lemon which I cut in two, get the juice out of the lemon. We don't mind it. It's not a problem if the seeds are in there.
Oh, the seed, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Because once you pull out the chicken, the seeds won't be there anymore.
That's fine.
So it's the juice of a lemon. Then I have some Dijon mustard. I'm from France, of course, Dijon mustard. Any kind of mustard would work, but you know, I'm a big fan of Dijon mustard.
Okay.
Soup spoon of Dijon mustard. Again, I have some fresh thyme. It doesn't have to be really diced, you know, just throw it in there. We'll just remove it before we cook the chicken. And I'm going to reuse my fresh basil, my fresh oregano, and then olive oil. Then my fresh garlic. A lot of garlic on this one.
Oh, a lot of garlic.
A lot of
it.
garlic,
Okay.
yes. You can use different herbs, you know. One herb that goes really well with chicken is sage. You can use sage in there. You can use tarragon.
Right.
But you know, I like the thyme, I like the lemon. They go really well together.
Okay.
There you have it. That's the marinade for the chicken. I'm doing the chicken last because right after I handle the chicken, I'm gonna go back in the kitchen and wash my hands.
All right.
So what I did, I used some organic chicken today. I cut it in half. Okay, so it's gonna go right on the grill, skin first.
How do you know if it's organic or not?
Well, you have to look at the labels. You read it, and you know, all natural is really good, but organic is actually my favorite. You pay a little bit more money,
Right.
but
Now, are you getting that at?
yeah, the thing
A
that,
different
yeah, the chicken
market?
is naturally fed. You know, and they give them like fresh corn, fresh kind of, you know.
Well, no, I mean, are you getting that at a food?
Yeah, you
different
can.
Kind of food
Yeah,
store,
even
or?
if you go to a regular grocery store, they have regular, and then also they have natural organic. So
Alrighty.
yeah. So the same thing for this. You know, while you're waiting for your guests, this can go in the fridge again for 2 or 3 hours. Couple of mojito pitchers, and then you're ready to go.
Couple of more of these, and I'm feeling this mojito right now. Okay, so we are going to go to a break, and then when we come back, this time we are going to get this on the grill.
Okay.
Alrighty, so stay with us. We'll be right back.
Let me go wash my hands. I'll be right back.